All right, welcome in. It is match day 9, I believe, of the Copa America. It is time to recap everything that happened in this match day, the final day of round 2 of group stage action. Let's get straight into it. Colombia, they clinched their spot in the quarterfinals with an unsurprising 3-0 victory over Costa Rica. Colombia dominated this game basically start to finish. Costa Rica, I should say, never really had any answers for Colombia. Diaz gets the scoring started in the 31st minute off a penalty. Then it was a Davinson Sanchez, a name that I haven't heard in a long time. Former Tottenham Hotspur player gets a goal in the 59th minute. And it was Cordoba scoring in the 62nd, just minutes later, to give Colombia that 3-0 advantage. As I said, they advance on to the quarterfinals. Costa Rica hanging on by a thread on their 1 point. It's going to take a minor miracle for them to advance into the quarterfinals, just given their spot in the table. We move on. Brazil get a much needed 4-1 victory over Paraguay. Brazil needed this match bad after their 0-0 performance against Costa Rica. They needed this. Just the way that they came out in that game, it was like, oh, this Brazil team doesn't look great. They had players step up today. Vinicius Jr., of course, gets a brace, first half brace, I should say, that too. He scores in the 35th. And then the 5th minute of stoppage time in the first half. Savio gets a first half goal. And then Lucas Paqueta, after, just whiffing on a penalty in the first half, redeems himself, scores on a penalty in the second half. Brazil win this game. They are still very much alive for the knockout stages. It sure looks like they are in the driver's seat now. Of course, they have that big match in round 3 of the group stages against Colombia coming up, which will determine the final positions.